Welcome to the LeBron series. If you want to see part 2, hit the like button. 3 likes is all I ask for the next video. Hope you enjoy. Despite LeBron's importance on the media right now, we have to worry about who's going to win the championship this year before LeBron comes to terrorize the league, which is the Lakers on every single circumstance in the power rankings. Cleveland fans are hoping LeBron to get drafted to the Cavaliers, obviously, but they have him power ranked as 27th, Suns at 28th, and Grizzlies at 29th. The question is, will the same thing happen, or will he go to the Suns with a nice squad of Marbury, Penny Hardaway, Sean Marion, and Amari Stoudemire? Or will he go to the Grizzlies with Jason Williams, Shane Battier, and young Paul Gasol? The Lakers are power ranked number 1, as we saw earlier, and that is obviously because of Kobe and Shaq and their dominance together, because they are the best duo of all time, if not one of the greatest. But the rest of their starting squad and bench don't say otherwise. Now, real quick, you might be wondering why I'm bringing up Lakers and other teams when it's about LeBron. This is because I'm trying to show you what we might have to go up against when I am playing as LeBron. And it just gives a little recap, and it also makes it a little bit more interesting. So you might be looking at this and wondering, Mikey, what is wrong? There is so much wrong with this picture. So Shaquille O'Neal will come in as a 98 overall at 30 years old on the Lakers. Kobe will be a 96 overall at 24 years old on the Lakers. That's very, very good. But damn, look at the rest of the squad, bro. Ooh. Now, I haven't simmed yet to the point where I know how good they are. I am literally pre-recording this as we are talking. And before we get to the main point of the video, I want to say, yes, I know Derek Fisher. He is a decent point guard, if not one of the better role player point guards. He had game winners. Rick Fox, one of the better role players. And Robert Horry, probably the best role player of all time, and had 7 rings. Don't get me wrong, but you got to remember this is 2K, not real life. The season has ended, and this is the final results. Now, I may have doubted the Lakers a little bit, but prove me wrong. Shaquille O'Neal is your MVP. He averaged a whopping 31 points per game, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and nearly 3 blocks. What a season for Shaquille O'Neal, and look at that field goal as well, damn near 60. And your Rookie of the Year this year is not going to be Yao Ming. Shout out Jay Williams. Sadly, he got injured in real life. But he averaged 14.8 points per game, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal for his rookie season. Doing better than Yao Ming. Give props to the man, because this is very talented for somebody like him. And then your Defensive Player of the Year is going to obviously go to Ben Wallace. He averaged 3.8 points per game, 16 rebounds, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. This is his second Defensive Player of the Year. Last year, he also won it and also was all defensive team last year and this year. This is definitely going to be another player we're going to have to worry about in the next couple of years. I've been struggling to pronounce this man's name ever since I've watched basketball, but he won 6 Man of the Year under 11 points per game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block on the Denver Nuggets. And then our potential teammate for LeBron James is the MIP, Ricky Davis, who went from 11 points per game to 22 points per game, 3 rebounds to 3, 2 assists to 3 assists. And other than that, he's been very solid overall as a player. They are one of the worst teams. I will be bringing up the standings pretty soon. So hopefully, just hopefully, we go to Cleveland again. As we wrap up the season, All-NBA first team is Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, Tracy McGrady, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal. And yes, I'm going into full detail of All-NBA teams and all defensive teams. So if you want to pause and look at them, feel free to go ahead. If you want to skip, then just skip to the playoffs. All-NBA second team goes to Allen Iverson, Gary Payton, Paul Pierce, Chris Webber, and Paul Gasol. Once again, if you want to pause and see it, feel free to go. I think this is very interesting how Gary Payton scored this much and Paul Pierce. And then Paul Gasol made it with his stats. But, all right, next up we got the All-NBA third team. Overall, pretty stacked All-NBA third team. I was honestly expecting Dirk or Vince to go up. But either way, it's not bad. These All-NBA teams are definitely very stacked and are pretty accurate. Shout out Baron Davis, by the way. And then just in case if you're concerned, here's the all-defensive first team. We got Kobe, Ron Artest, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and Ben Wallace. And as we know, Ben Wallace won the DPOI. And then our second team is Michael Jordan, T-Mac, Sean Marion, Chris Webber, and Shaq. I feel like there's a couple snubs. Like Shaq could have been first team and Sean Marion could have been first team. Obviously, that's in real life terms. But it's whatever. At the end of the day, they're still defensive players, and that's all that matters. Now we are moving on to the playoffs. And I'm not going to go into too much detail until we reach close to the finals. But our matchups is Lakers versus Warriors, Clippers versus Seattle, Kings versus Portland, Dallas versus Phoenix. And then now on the other side, we have Milwaukee versus Philly, Boston versus Orlando, Toronto versus New Orleans, and New York against Atlanta. My money's got to be on the Lakers. I don't even know how Milwaukee's at first, but shout out my Milwaukee Bucks. And just so for y'all don't forget the point of this video, LeBron James is currently cooking in high school, averaging 37 points per game, winning 3 state champions. So he's coming off a fresh start, ready to cook and ready for the playoffs, depending on the team he goes to. Let's get it. So we move to the second round of playoffs. Both LA teams are going to be going against each other in the second round, making Clippers and Lakers. Sacramento and Phoenix won, which is an upset for the Dallas Mavericks, as they were expected to be the team that would win. Milwaukee beat Philly, and Boston lost to Orlando, making Milwaukee versus Orlando. And then New Orleans upsetted the Toronto Raptors by beating them, and Atlanta upset New York by beating them. Just a hint, if you're wondering like what caused the defeats or if there's any crazy games, just know the only crazy thing is that Kobe dropped 40 every game. A lot of weak playoff games again, but Lakers and Sacramento Kings are close to the finals. Same with Milwaukee and New Orleans. New Orleans has Baron Davis, which is very shocking that they're doing this good. So we'll see what happens. And then Kings just have a very stacked roster. Otherwise, I got the Lakers. So the Lakers lost to the Kings. Wait. So Lakers took game 1. Kings took game 2. Kings took game 3. They took game 4. Wow. And then Milwaukee made it. This is interesting. This is like the last matchup, I'd think. But anyways, here's our finals appearance. I can't remember. I don't think the Kings have a ring, do they? I think it's the Royals, but I don't know. I don't know. Your matchup, though, is Vlade Divac against Irvin Johnson, Anthony Mason against Chris Webber, Peja against Michael Redd, Ray Allen against Doug Christie, Mike Bibby against Sam Cassell. Who's been the guy? Okay, Ray's averaging 28 points per game in the playoffs. Really about it on the other side. Mike Bibby's averaging 20 in the playoffs. Oh my gosh, yeah, everybody on the Kings is averaging a lot more. Let's simcast game 1 and see what the results are. No way when Milwaukee Bucks win a ring, bro. I would have said jump in, but I don't know. Bucks took game 1, 34 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Chris Webber at 21, Ray Allen 29. We're going into game 2. Bucks off to a hot start. Kings get that second quarter, or it's tied, I guess. I think it's close game. No, Bucks take game 2, bro. Peja 28, Chris Webber 25, Ray Allen 31, Tim Thomas 24. Hey, this will make my dream come true. This Bucks team was good, bro, but Allen Iverson by himself cooked us in real life. It's looking like we're about to take game 3. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, we're jumping in. We're in here for game 3. It is on Hall of Fame. Kings are up. Bucks have a chance to score right now. Give it to Ray. That's all I gotta say.
Mason with a screen on Bibby. Pass to Mason.
Sam Cassell to Mason. Ray Allen to Tony. Tony's got a bunch of rings.
Here's Kukoc.
Oh my gosh, he gets 2 free throws.
Well, remember now, Kukoc has been the
First free
go-to
throw.
guy in Europe at the
It's good.
international level. So I think he's ready for big moments like
The
these.
second free throw. It's
It's
off. Chris Webber just going straight up. That's off. He's sold.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Let's see Sam. Ray. Getting doubled. Peja. Mike Bibby again. They don't really got a lot of time, but good cut by Peja. Oh my gosh, this probably wraps. Sam Cassell, you got to give it to Ray. Just give it to Ray or somebody, bro.
Waste too much time at all.
Give it to Ray, bro. Just chuck it up. You guys have to. Sam Cassell fader. That's good. They got to take a shot. They got a foul. Doug Christie doesn't really score a lot. I don't know if he's a good free throw shooter. The first one. It's off. Yo, they have a chance. They have a 100% chance. Sam Cassell's picking up the ball, bro. Give it to Ray, bro. I'm sick of Tim Thomas.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot
Irvin,
has to be a
board. Ray.
Allen for three.
Three.
No good.
Off.
From three-point
Irvin.
territory. And so
What
it's
is he
second
doing?
and straight by.
Ray Allen, 31, 10, and 3. St. Crisel, 23, 4, and 3. Page at 27. Well, they lost another game. It's a tied series. Mike Bibby cooked. Ray Allen is freaking injured. Ray Allen is injured, bro. Oh my gosh. That is not what they want, bro. It is a 3-1 lead, or 3-2 lead for the Kings. Ray Allen got injured, and he's out for the season. Come on, Milwaukee. Push through it, bro. They take a game without Chris Webber dropped 21 and 20. But they still took a game. Michael Redd has 29, bro. This is Michael Redd's moment to cook, bro. Last game without Ray Allen. Kings should really win this, but let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's over. It is over. The Kings have won. Wow. Chris Webber's your finals MVP, 19 points, 12.4 rebounds, 5.1 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Shout out Chris Webber. Now we know why I was bringing up the Lakers about their team. And before we talk bad about Chris Webber, because he's going to be my opponent soon, let's just point out what he did this year. 2003 NBA champion, 2003 finals MVP, made an all-star this year, second team All-NBA, and second team All-Defense. Give a shout out to this man, Chris Webber, as he got the Kings their second championship. As we move on to the offseason, no huge retirements besides Reggie Miller. And if you're wondering how many threes he ended off with, it was 2,217 threes. Shout out to man. Hopefully Steph Curry, Ray Allen take over it. We are getting into the draft lottery. Now, I just want to say this. If we legitimately get to the Bulls, we are continuing on a legacy that Michael Jordan created. Two of the best players of all time on the same team. Obviously, actually, Michael Jordan hasn't even retired. Yo, okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. Obviously, Cleveland's right there too, as we see. And Denver's right there too. Now, normally when it says a first pick, that probably means it's going to be third pick. It's just how it works. I know how 2K works. But if we continue on Bulls' legacy, we could be maybe the top, leagues or top championship team past Celtics and Lakers. 13th pick is going to the Pistons. 12th pick will be going to the Pacers. 11th pick will be going to the Heat. 10th pick will be going to the Brooklyn Nets or New Jersey Nets. 9th pick will be going to the San Antonio Spurs. 8th pick will be going to the Memphis Grizzlies. 7th pick. Oh my gosh. I was literally hoping that they would not move up. I'm sorry. I hate the Wizards. 7th is Timberwolves. 6th is Pistons. Yo, wait. We can play with MJ. 5th is Denver. Oh my gosh. No. 4th. Bulls. We can't continue on his legacy. 3rd. Jazz. 2nd. Cleveland. The first pick in the 2003 NBA draft is the Washington Wizards. Now, peep this. We could be playing with Michael Jordan. Oh, wait, he's still on the roster, right? Oh my gosh, he's on an expired contract. Michael, I beg you. Wow, look at that. This is why he's better than LeBron. So they got my boy LeBron at first on every single circumstance, of course. And then they got D Wade and Kirk going second to Cleveland. One of them. I think it's more D Wade. I don't know. It's just crazy how this is playing out right now. Carmelo's projected to either go to the Bulls or Jazz. I ain't got much to say. It's the draft. With the first pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards are selecting LeBron James. Is he wearing number 4? Oh, heck. We'll make him rock number 6. We'll say that. Until the OG leaves, he's rocking number 6. Your boy is on the Washington Wizards with Michael Jordan, potentially, if he re-signs back. This is going to definitely create history because we have somebody to tutor with LeBron James and teach with LeBron James. We'll probably go up to the major picks like Carmelo, Chris Bosh, D Wade. With the second pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers are selecting Chris Bosh, who's also wearing number 4. It's going to Cleveland with Zindrunas, I believe. Interesting. Well, we know one game we're going to be playing this season, and that's against Cleveland Cavaliers with Chris Bosh. Now, I don't know if he still does, but D Wade does own the Utah Jazz at one point, or manages it. Let's see if he goes on a team that he manages. With the third pick in 2003 NBA draft, the Utah Jazz are selecting Dwayne Wade. And then we got Carmelo left. Let's see if Kirk goes back to the Bulls. With the fourth pick in 2003 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls are selecting Carmelo Anthony.
If you're wondering who else got drafted, it was nothing really big as we know this draft. I know David West might have went to the Pacers. I'm not exactly sure. I know Kyle Korver went to the Celtics, so that's kind of cool. But now we got the free agency coming up, and for the Washington Wizards, aka LeBron's team, aka our team, we got to be aware if we can get Michael Jordan back. This free agent is kind of big, so we'll see how it goes. And if you're wondering if any big players in the free agency left, if I did not bring up their name, that means they did not leave. They just re-signed back either on a 4-year or 2-year deal, depending on what it means. Besides one player maybe, if he comes back, which is Michael Jordan, and I will be introducing it. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. Our first signing is Steve Francis going to the Philadelphia 76ers to join Allen Iverson on a 4-year, $47 million deal. Our second signing is Jermaine O'Neal going from the Pacers to the Clippers on a 3-year, $41.44 million deal. He also went from an 87 to a 90 overall, so it's going to be a 92 overall Elton Brand, 90 overall Jermaine, and an 82 overall Quentin Richardson. Now, this next one I wouldn't really call big because I don't think this will change the Denver's dynasty, but Richard Hamilton leaves the Pistons to join Denver Nuggets on a 2-year, and Lamar Odom joins the Denver Nuggets, leaving the Clippers on a 4-year deal. I know Richard Hamilton will progress to like an 88, same with Lamar, but I don't think it'll change much. The next signing we got is 2 big ones. Gilbert Arenas was a 78 overall last year, and now he's an 84 overall. And Sean Marion was all NBA third team, and I think all defensive first team if I remember. They are both now on a title contending team known as the Spurs with Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Gilbert Arenas, Sean Marion, Chris Kaman, and Manu Ginobili, bro. I think we might know who will win the championship this year, but we'll see.
And then y'all have been waiting for the surprise. Is Michael Jordan back? He is back, bro. Look at the squad, bro. We got Michael Jordan and LeBron James on the same team. And I made his secondary position power forward because if I make him point guard, it does not make him point guard on the team. But I mean, there's nothing else I got to say, bro. Just hope you guys have a good day. Make sure to like for part 2 because it took me hours of freaking edit.
And if you guys don't want to wait for the next episode to drop, then you can check my stream tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming around 2:30ish Central Time, Eastern. And, well, I'll just do the first game. And that's really about it. Again, make sure you like the video. Again, hope you have a good day.